What is up, YouTube? Cyber Person here, back again, and I'm going to be doing a deck profile for you guys. Mainly the reason why I wanted to do an updated one is that Nationals is coming up, and a lot of people have been asking me, hey, what deck are you taking to Nationals? What deck are you taking to Nationals? Because I had a few in my binder. I have 6 Sands I could take. I have Gadgets. I have Gishki, FTK. I have a whole bunch of other decks, but Lavals I'm taking because it's the fastest, and I really enjoy playing with the deck that I can have fun with. I know that E-Dragons, they're a really good deck, but sorry if you like the deck, but I hate the deck. Mainly is that it's not fun at all. Yu-Gi-Oh is supposed to be a game where you meet new people, you're supposed to trade with people, and with E-Dragons, all I see in them is overpriced cards that are good with no fun or style. So, basically, yeah. But here is the laval deck I'm taking to Nationals 2013. Luckily, I live right by Nationals. It's about an hour drive from me. I live downtown from it, or down in Illinois by it. So, yeah, I absolutely love this deck. I'm going to be meeting a whole new people down there. Has some signatures by like Dark Royal Mofo, Slimex Team Symmetry, Vexus, 4666, people like that. I just really want their signature on some of the cards I have, so here we go. First, we start off by Triple Blaster. Blaster overall is an amazing card in levels. Reasons why I say is because it can kickstart your level play by pitching a Handmaiden that you drew or a Cannoneer that you drew. But normally when you have Cannoneer, you're gonna summon Cannoneer first and getting rid of your your level so you can kickstart your thing. We also run 3 Gold Starks so you can search for stuff like Rekindling and Molten, and it just helps out so much. And this card is another way out from Ophion, so I know I'm going to be facing a lot of Evil Swarm at Nationals, because since it's pretty dirt cheap, then a lot of people are going to be running it because it's top tier but really cheap. So I played the deck. I had some deck profiles down in my channel, so you can look at it, but I got rid of it because I honestly did not like it. I mean, I loved it, but it wasn't fun ish. I got getting annoyed. Well, I kept getting annoyed drawing like the wrong stuff I want, so I'm like, I'm done with this deck. So yeah, 3 Blaster overall, amazing card. I'm gonna set these up here. Next, I run Triple card because you really need the draw power of the deck. You don't really summon outside of Cannoneer and forgot the other card, sorry, but you really need this card to draw the cards you actually need, such as Cannoneer, or no, not Cannoneer, Rekindling and Molten Conjunction Field. So you really need this card. It helps out so much. Not much you say. We also have 3 Maiden. Handmaiden is such an amazing card. It's the main tuner of this deck, Rekindling target. Basically, what you want to do is that when this card is sent to the graveyard and you have another level, you pitch the rest of her, and then you normally send the last Cannoneer. So when you also have a Molten, you pitch Cannoneer first. Cannoneer is another good card. It helps out. It says that twice per turn you can send 1 lava monster from your hand to the grave to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So it's pretty good, but we don't really summon this card often. So basically, when we activate Molten, we send him first, then send her, effect, send, and then effect, send the last Cannoneer, leaving us 1 more card away from Quasar. So really good. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this deck. It's really good, but it's pretty simple. That's how I like decks to be. 3 Cannon. This is a card I was talking about earlier. That you need to summon this card. You do kind of banish a lot in this deck, and when this card is summoned, you can special summon when you're banished levels. So you can go into 5s, you can go into 7s for like Stenon against Constellar. Stenon cannot be targeted by anything, so that's the key of just attacking, because all the reliance bouncing back your field, so you can be like summon if they don't have Valor. You can like say summon, I'll explain her effect later, and then go into 7 such as that. So overall, good card. Now to Lakeside Lady. If you don't know what this card does, is that if you have 3 or more lavals in your grave, you can banish her and 1 other lava monster from your grave, and to target 1 set card on the field and destroy it. So really good card. If you already have Canyon in your hand or something, normally I will send her and then the Handmaiden first. You start off your lava plays. I guess macro, rabbit macro deck. This card is amazing because they do set a lot of cards, and basically you kind of want to bait out their stuff too with some of the cards in this deck. So overall, good card. That's it for the lavals. Or I know I had the cards in there, but oh well. I run 3 triple Balfair because Balfair is an amazing card in this format. You're gonna have to waste a warning or a judgment to negate this. Other than that, it's going to be like, hi, I'm gonna summon itself, and then I'm gonna end the battle phase. E-Dragons hate that. They like to push, and this just slows them down so much. And then at the end phase, everything returns to their hand if they haven't went to Draco or Big Eye yet. So overall, good card. And Draco, no offense, is kind of easy to get over because I have a lot of synchros that can easily send it back to the hand or even destroy it. So pretty good. And Big Eye is. I heard that Big Eye is getting more expensive than Draco now. Then 1 Gorse is Gorse. Self-explanatory. Next for the spells, of course, we run triple Molten. I would recommend, well, if we weren't running stuff that could send the levels back into your deck, then I would only run 2, but we have to run 3 because overall this is an amazing card in levels. This came out of the new Hidden Arsenal set. Like I said, you can send 2 levels from your deck to the grave. And I showed you the load combo that you normally do. And then when you hit Rekindling, you can get all those back. And then you can go into 2 5s and have that 1 level tuner. Or you can go into 2 5s and then do whatever with them. And then you can seek again for a 6. That's what I normally do if I didn't have Balfair. Of course, we had to run triple Rekindling because Rekindling is the main card of this deck. You need to activate this. Spans the field. I just love it. People hate it when I activate it, and they're like, I probably just lost. Of course, triple Gold Stark, because really good card. You need to search out the cards you actually need early on in the game. 2 Balfair, or no, sorry, 2 Power Duality, 2 MSTs. Yeah, I was really concerned about dropping these for 2 Breakthrough Skill. Why? Because Draco Sack is a little annoying, but it's easy to get over. So I like the fact that you can just go Breakthrough Skill to negate Draco Sack's effect and just run over it with something. So really good, I think. But I'm probably going to keep these just because they're quick play. Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, of course, and Dark Hole, because why not? You need Dark Hole as a staple. Next, 2 Mirror Forces, pretty good. 2 Boundless, and I'm probably going to switch this out before Nationals. I'm running 1 Compulse and then 1 Torrential. I'm probably going to take out the Compulse for another Torrential, just because I like Compulse better, just clearing the field, and I can just side these in instead. I have room inside, that's why, and I don't really hit my side deck, no offense, it's not prepared. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get owned, but, oh well. This is my first time going to Nationals, so I'm just playing there to have fun, trade, etc. And that's it for the main deck. Sorry, this video's going on almost 9 minutes already, but whatever. From my Synchron, of course, this is extra deck now. TG Happy Librarian, Dual Slasher. This card is amazing. I might run 2 of these at Nats because Draco Sack is going to be everywhere, and this card can single-handedly win games over E-Dragons because it inflicts piercing damage to the tokens, and then it can also attack again if you have 3 or more levels. And like I said, with the Molten, you're probably going to have 3 or more cards in the field, or 3 or more lava cards in the graveyard normally when you go into this card, so really good. I really recommend running 2. 1 Catastor, Catastor gets over stuff, single-handedly can get over E-Dragons and such. We run triple Dragon because we really need this card to live. This is the main thing in my deck. You absolutely need to make this card live. Really good. Of course, we have that 1 Dragon, just kickstart anything. normally what we do is that since we did Molten and send the stuff to the grave, you've seen it, 3 Manas and the 2 Cannoneers. Once we're done sending the stuff back into our deck to the grave, normally you're gonna send 4 cards or 2, it doesn't matter. So normally what you want to do is that when you sink again before you attack, you go into this guy, and then you search for a hand mana, and you send the rest of the hand manas, and with the last mana, you send the last Cannoneer, because you're going to have 5 lavals in your grave, but you're only going to send back 4, because it's not up to, it's just sent to. So, really good, and then it just helps out so much, because when you don't have that Molten in hand, this acts like another Molten with 2500 attack beater, so pretty good. 1 Stenon for the color matchup, anything that targets really. If this card is targeted by anything, I can banish 1 level instead to negate and destroy it. Really good. Ancient Flame. I barely even go into this card. I mainly go into this card for decks that hate macro. When this card is synchro summoned, your opponent would have to tell how many cards that's in their hand. So let's say my opponent had 6 cards. I went into this. I can banish 6 cards from my grave, and then it gains 200 for each card banished by this effect. So overall, it's going to be like a 3200 beater or something, because they're always going to have something in their hand against E-Dragons. So it helps out really much. Just banish the little E-Dragons, it doesn't matter. Then banish like stuff like Super Rejuvenation, sorry, or the Draco Sack that you ran over. So really good. Of course, for 8, Scrap Dragon, Crimson Blader. And then my tech choice is a Colossal Fighter, because Colossal Fighter is a really good card. If you don't know what this is supposed to do, is that if your opponent would have a Crimson Blader on their field, you'll mate this guy, you'll smack into it, and then the effect of Colossal Fighter when he is destroyed, you can special summon this card from your opponent's graveyard. So overall, really good card. I love doing that, just taking the stuff like Big Eye. I really need to get a Big Eye for this deck. You can go into 7s with a Stenon and a Blaster, so I might really pick that up, but we'll see. Shooting Star Dragon and Quasar Dragon, of course. That's it for my extra deck. Now to my side deck. 2 Prohibition. I mainly use this for the Evil Swarm matchup. Just call it Ulfian or something. Yeah. Double Soul Taker. 1 Spear Reaper. I got 2 Snowman Eaters and 1 Burner. That's it for my side. Like I said, my side deck is not really prepared. The main cards is these cards. Just call anything I don't like. Against E-Dragons, call like Blaster because that's their main card, or Draco or something, so their card won't get destroyed. But then again, Blaster, I use that card too, so it will hurt me depending on like what the situation is, and yeah. But yeah, guys, that's it from my deck profile. I know it's going on 13 minutes. I'm sorry, but you probably enjoyed this deck profile anyways. JK, you probably hated it. So thanks you for watching, and like always, peace.